a better world. This is the true joy of life, being a force of nature to make the world a better place, instead of a selfish little clot, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. It is our privilege to do for it what we can.
Never judge a book by its cover. A lady and her husband stepped off the train in Boston and walked timidly, without an appointment, into the Harvard University president's outer office. The secretary could tell in a moment that such country hicks had no business at Harvard. She frowned as the man said softly, "We want to see the president?" "He'll be busy all day," the secretary snapped. "We'll wait," the lady replied. For hours, the secretary ignored them, hoping that the couple would finally become discouraged and go away. They didn't, and the secretary grew frustrated and finally decided to disturb the president. "Maybe if they just see you for a few minutes, they'll leave," she told him. He sighed and nodded. Someone of his importance obviously didn't have the time to spend with them. The president, stern-faced with dignity, strutted toward the couple. The lady told him, "We had a son who attended Harvard for 1 year. He loved Harvard. He was happy here. But about a year ago, he was accidentally killed, and my husband and I would like to erect a memorial to him somewhere on campus." The president wasn't touched, and she was shocked. "Madam," he said gruffly, "we can't put up a statue for every person who attended Harvard and died. If we did, this place would look like a cemetery." "Oh no," the lady explained quickly. "We don't want to erect a statue. We thought we would like to give a building to Harvard." The president rolled his eyes. He exclaimed, "A building? Do you have any earthly idea how much a building costs? We have over $7.5 million in the physical plant at Harvard." For a moment, the lady was silent. The president was pleased. He could get rid of them now. And the lady turned to her husband and said quietly, "Is that all it costs to start a university? Why don't we just start our own?" Her husband nodded. The president's face wilted in confusion and bewilderment, and Mr. and Mrs. Leland Stanford walked away, traveling to Palo Alto, California, where they established the university that bears their name, a memorial to a son that Harvard no longer cared about. You can easily judge the character of others by how they treat those who can do nothing for them or to them.